Good morning, one. Good morning, all. Welcome to the stream. Sit down, relax, grab yourself something to drink. Welcome back to another session of Starfield. Alright. After helping out those little kids, I know that sounds weird, but yeah. After helping out the kids, I want my own Space Frog poster. So when I make my own home base, I'm gonna put those all over the place. Like you know those that poster where it's like hanging there, it's like a cat hanging off the branch. I want something like that as Space Frog. So, alright, the guy's gone missing, so I need to go help him out. Couldn't remember what I was doing. Can I talk to someone in the UC?
Talk to me if you reckon you can hack it as a bounty hunter.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Hey, darling. You look like the type who doesn't mind getting their hands dirty. The Trackers Alliance can always use more bounty hunters to round up and kill wanted criminals. If that feels like your speed, talk to me. Or check out our posts on the mission boards.
Cool.
Yeah, well, see ya.
But hang on, I got information on a corrupted governor, so I want to see if I can turn that in. Hi.
Found a clutch of heat leeches breeding in the utilities section the other day. Oh, not gonna be able to get that image out of my head for a while.
Anyways, let's go help this guy out first.
The UC Exchange is a great place to buy your weapon.
G'day.
Anything I can help? You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
I'm looking for information on a Hank Ferrero. I was told he passed through here.
Let's see here. Hank. No one by that name. Oh, wait. Here we go. Henry Ferraro. Hank's gotta be his nickname. Yeah, he's been through here. Took his ship and departed. Actually, it looks like he came back into Mars space recently, but he didn't land here at the spaceport. The ship diverted and landed outside the city a ways.
Why would he avoid landing at port?
I've been doing this job for years, and I can't think of many reasons someone would come in for landing, but divert somewhere else. I've seen people try to offload some sort of contraband that way, but usually they don't do a flyby of the port before doing so. And scans would have picked it up, so I don't know. You're gonna have to ask him yourself, if you manage to track him down, that is.
Do you have any other information? Did Hank say anything when he departed?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Got a ship and left. Tried and failed to get a discount on fueling up. That's about it.
Thanks.
Yeah, something seems off about this. You're probably right that you need to work this out with your boss. Maybe some wires got crossed. Anyway, good luck and good day to you.
Likewise. Trevor! Trevor!
If you are free soon.
Yo, what's up?
I have been curious. I know that your role in Constellation was thrust upon you in an unusual way. But that experience does not demand that you stay. You could have delivered the artifact and then left. Why do you stay?
It's a good group of people. They need my help. I love a good mystery. There isn't much else going on this week. It's a good group of people.
They are dedicated in their cause. This is rare and admirable, I think. My past is complicated. And anyone in Constellation will tell you I do not speak much of it. But my family always stressed the importance of having a purpose in life. You must have a reason for being.
You've got to have a reason to get out of bed in the morning. I think having a goal is important. Hopefully you leave a little time for fun too. Why is Constellation meaningful to you?
This group of people, who by rights would never associate with one another, has come together for a common cause. That is impressive on its own, before considering the magnitude of the work they have undertaken. The possibilities it holds.
You could have a reason to get out of bed in the morning. I think having goals is important.
A goal is something you work towards, an expectation of achievement. That is not the same. I believe it is sometimes phrased as, the destination is not as important as the journey. When I first came to New Atlantis, I was shocked at how many people go about their business every day like drones. They do their jobs, eat their food, sleep in their beds, all seemingly without concern for anything around them. Complacent. Their experience is so different from much of the settled systems. They do not know how good they have it.
There's no way to know what someone else is going through. You think people struggle to live? How are things different for them?
There is no struggle to survive here. No great risk in daily life. I'm sure you have seen for yourself that is not the case for much of the settled systems. Hostile environments, dangerous creatures, not to mention the threats posed by other humans. None of that touches these people.
Your experience must have been very different then.
Yes, they were. I did not grow up amidst such luxury. Purpose cuts through adversity. I know that all too well. And these people seem to have no idea.
You've obviously been through a lot.
I have. There have been times where I wondered whether it was worth it. My family is unique within the settled systems. I grew up outside the bounds of the United Colonies, or the Freestar Collective. My parents, and their parents before them, did not believe anyone outside our family could be trusted or relied upon. You can imagine, I am sure, how existence without ties to others is challenging in space.
Getting by on your own is admirable. Why did your family insist on independence?
They believed, and still do, that anyone who was not part of our family did not share our values, our goals, and was ultimately a potential threat. My time in the settled systems has mostly led me to agree with them.
I'm gonna go with the admirable route.
It has certainly proven valuable. Saved me. A few times, without question. For now, though, it would seem you and I have found purpose in Constellation. I believe that is enough. I am pleased that we have common cause, and have enjoyed our time together. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Keep a lookout. Notify us.
didn't make a mistake by letting Hank... That's a little suspicious. Why would he do that? Moreover, why wouldn't he return with the goods? Something's definitely up. I asked around while you were gone. Some of his co-workers mentioned there's been a little extra, well, Hank lately. In particular, he was cursing up a storm about work and about his co-workers. Said some things that make me think his intentions here were not pure. Anyway, he's not too bright. Maybe he's still here in Sidonia. Check the Broken Spear. He frequently goes there to drink. We need to get to the bottom of this.
What would Hank do with all the equipment?
Dunno. Hank's kind of a weird guy. He never fit in with the team. Tended to act a little sketchy. Always figured it'd be done after one contract. Guy like Hank? Maybe he's just looking to sell it on the black market and earn an extra paycheck. Can't say for sure.
What if he's selling it to the Crimson Fleet or some other pirate gang so they can start their own mining industry illegally? Who knows? I mean, to rough up Hank if he's being difficult.
Hey, I'm not going to tell you how to do your job. I will say that I won't officially tell you to do anything to him. But he's been surly as of late and always had a weird chip on his shoulder. So if it comes to that, you do what you need to do to protect yourself.
What should I do with him if he's guilty of stealing the equipment?
Well, see if you can get him to admit it first, and if he does, see if you can get it back from him. If he resists, or otherwise won't tell you what we need to know, then we may have to turn him in. I trust that Sidonia Security will bust him good, but he may not tell him where our stuff is. So see if you can at least get that out of him first.
Sure.
Remember, it's most important that we find out where the equipment is. We can always deal with Hank later. We've got to do it before we lose track of it, before it gets sold, moved, or worse. And we've got to hope to whatever higher power you believe in that it wasn't jettisoned into space. We've got our work cut out for us. Good luck.
Come on! No! Okay, fine. Fuck you. Ow. What are you doing on the
This
line?
here
Just
is
a
the
minor.
most important.
Hey, careful around the equipment.
Yo, Hank, I'm gonna sit here with you. Let's converse.
Not everyone used to come to me with their problems.
It takes guts,
I ain't so
character to
interested.
be a miner out here.
So what's your story?
My story? My story is that I don't like people asking what my story is. I'm just messing! But really, I don't want to talk about myself.
What do you think of mining work?
What? Standing around pointing a cutter at some rocks all day? It sucks, but it's easy, so whatever. Way better than my last job at Chunks, though.
Let's ask about the new equipment.
Questions, huh? Let me buy you a beer first.
No, first bit. That's sus. Nah.
Aw, what? Can't a guy just be friendly like? Anyway, I seen you talking to Trevor. What's someone like you doing sticking your nose where it doesn't belong?
I'm just trying to help Trevor. You meant to get to the equipment. Got the crap, I know you took the new equipment, but I don't know why. We suspect you may have something to do with the missing equipment.
Oh, do you now? Well, you're not wrong. I do have something to do with it. In fact, I'm the one who took it. I had to. Those guys all think I'm some kind of joke. And I'm stuck with this stupid 3-year contract. I can't afford to break it. So, screw Deimos, screw Trevor and all the other miners. Losing that equipment's the last straw for them. Did he tell you that? One last failure in a string of failures to meet quotas. It'll be layoffs for everyone, and I won't owe Deimos a damn credit.
Tell you what, you give me the equipment and no one ever needs to know. It's a terrible plan, and now that you know, told me they'll arrest you. How could you do that to your co-workers?
How could I? You'd do it too if your co-workers never took you seriously. I'm always showing them how much better I am than them, and all they do
What
is
a piece of
laugh
shit.
and talk behind my back. They think I don't hear them, but I do. They say I'm a show-off, that I'm not good at what I do. So screw them. This whole planet sucks. Everyone here is a friggin' loser.
Isn't there a better way to get out of your contract than this?
No, maybe. I don't know. You know what? Who cares? It's my plan, and I'm already doing it.
Tell you what, you give me the equipment and no one ever needs to know.
Shit. You could turn me in. I'd be in jail, and then this be all for nothing. Damn it. Fine. You got me. I'll take you to where I stashed it, and we can haul it back. But you better not be lying to me about not telling anyone.
Okay, but if you try anything stupid, I'll go straight to security. You should know I'm well armed and capable of defending myself if you're looking for trouble.
Relax, hotshot. I ain't gonna shoot you in the back, if that's what you're worried about. Just, follow me. We're going outside.
Your instincts are correct here, I think. Hank is not to be trusted.
Agreed. Go on, lead the way.
What's up?
There's always something to do around here.
What? You're leaving?
Go on.
I know the Deimos employees here
There you
on
go.
Mars think I'm overbearing. But what they don't know is that I've saved this operation from being shut down countless times.
Sorry about all the trouble.
This life ain't easy, but it pays the bills.
Let me get my force push ability out.
This ain't so bad.
Oh, he's wearing red. Yeah, I think he might be Crimson Fleet. I have my helmet on? I do.
Man, I'm impressed you figured it all out on your own. I thought I was being real careful. It was so easy, right? Boss man Trevor's so loud sometimes, you know? And I got good hearing, so I overheard you all talking about this equipment. I knew what it meant to everyone and how screwed they'd all be without it. And then Trevor just lets me go pick it up because he thought I was showing initiative. It really was the perfect plan.
It's the full mine. Like, it's just a red color mining outfit. No, I'm still saying he's Crimson Fleet. Why'd you stop? Keep moving.
You know, it's too bad. I bet I could have made bank on selling this stuff. What do you think? 500 grand? Cool mill, maybe? But where would I even have sold it? Not like I would have been able to march pallets of mining equipment down to Jane's without anyone noticing. Probably best for returning it, because what a nightmare that would have been trying to offload it. And trying to destroy it all would have been another huge pain in the ass. It's mostly metal, right? Was I thinking? I guess I could have flown somewhere remote and buried it, dump it all in one of the old mines and forget about it. But then, real screwed up. Good thing you found me before I did that. Am I right?
He's going towards a ship. That might be his ship.
Almost there, all right? I had to park my ship off a ways so they wouldn't find it right away. I'm sure you get it. Seemed like a good idea at the time. I think I'd be going all the way back so soon. At least you won't have to walk all the way back. I mean, you know, maybe we'll take the ship back to port and let someone else unload it, save ourselves the hassle of hauling it all back ourselves. Anyway, see it just up ahead?
American.
All right, that's enough. Now face me, so I don't have to shoot you in the back.
We don't have to do this. Hank, we can talk this through.
No, we got a problem we can't resolve. Namely, you know too much.
I know what it's like to be a wanted outlaw. People will hunt you down for the rest of your life.
Wait, really? Even if I don't go to jail?
Neither of us want to risk the worst happening. Killing me won't save you. Other people suspect you're up to something.
Do they? Ah, maybe I need to rethink what I'm doing.
Even if you killed me, your plan won't work the way you think it will.
I don't care. I've got to try. I got nothing else. Sorry, but I gotta do this my way. And that means you need to die.
Once again, an unfortunate end for Hank. He gave you no other option. You did what you had to do. Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Well, that's unfortunate. So he was just working on his own. There was no Crimson. I was honestly expecting him to take me into an ambush with some mercenaries, Crimson Fleet or something like that. Nah, it was just one dude.
The Lux condos aren't anything special.
I'm looking forward to any luck?
I found out what happened with Hank and the equipment.
Oh, do tell. What took him so long?
Hank stole in the hopes you all get fired. Then he tried to kill me.
Well, I can assume how that went from the fact that you're here and he's not. He worked hard, but he was a dumb kid. I just never thought he'd be that stupid. Or dangerous. It's a real shame. But I'm glad you managed to resolve it and get back our equipment. I'll take it from here. You really saved our asses. I'm not sure how I would have explained to the suits that we lost all that new stuff. Thanks. If you're still looking to help us out, maybe check with Rivka. She seems to be having a rough go as of late.
Rivka? Who's Rivka? He's a happy little space frog. Come here. Need you to carry some shit.
You have my attention. I have never been.
Why do I have 50 iron? Not complaining though. Why do I have this?
All right then.
So who am I talking to? Rivka? Who's this Rivka character?
Layla's been going on about the heart of Mars again. When is she going to give it a rest?
Speak to Layla.
It's hard not to worry when your spouse is still doing all the odd.
Only employees of Deimos Staryard's mining division are authorized to mine resources in and around Sidonia.
Even A.
Mars is so...
See you later, alligator. To Sidonian security.
In a while, crocodile. God damn it.
Sidonia is nice.
I know it
For
doesn't
mining
seem
colony,
like
I
it,
guess.
but Sidonia is actually very pleasant once you get used to it.
What do you know about this Heart of Mars thing I'm hearing about?
Oh, that. It's a legendary chunk of titanium ore that any miner would love to get their hands on. I can only assume Layla told you about it. She's obsessed, but too scared to go after it herself. Because of the curse. But you do you. Don't let her scare you off.
Got
Latest.
somewhere else to be. I get it.
I'm not really in the mood to talk.
Oh no, Rivka. Wait, that was...
There's something
very satisfying.
Hi.
Blasting about pieces of Mars.
Since you helped us out with the equipment and all, I was wondering if I could talk to you.
Why and what do you do here?
We'll get to that. Will you listen to what I have to say first?
Hope you're okay. Sure, I'm all ears.
Good. As you can probably tell, I've got this bad cough.
You should go see a doctor. I'm sure they can find a way to help you. Any idea what's causing it?
No idea. Some sort of lung rot. Maybe from all the Martian dust that kicks up in here. Or it could be something worse.
You should go see a doctor. I'm sure they can find a way to help.
I know. I wish it were that easy. Actually, maybe this is wrong. You're a total stranger. Forget I said anything.
You definitely need to see an actual doctor, or your condition will get worse. You could die.
Really? That bad? Well, it's clear you want to help. Maybe I can trust you. See, I'd like to go to Reliant Medical for treatment, but my father, Nathan, is an executive with Reliant. I came to Sidonia to escape him. Nathan is not a good man. Not to me. And I did something terrible to him, so now he is searching far and wide for me. He has connections with doctors throughout the settled systems. I don't know which ones I can trust, and it won't end well for me if they snitch to him.
What happened with your father? Why is he trying to track you down?
It's worse than you think. I didn't just run away from him. I knocked him unconscious, then stole his ship while he was out cold. Trust me, it was warranted at the time. After I ditched it above Aquila, I bounced around the settled systems until I landed here. It's the last place I thought he'd find me. But all that changes if I pop up in the Reliant database. He'll know I'm in Sidonia, and he'll never stop looking for me. Last I heard, he no longer cares for my safety. He only wants revenge. I have little doubt he would throw me in jail for as long as possible. Or worse.
What if you don't get the help of your illness? Wouldn't that be worse?
It's a risk I have to take. Yes, my condition is getting worse, but there's a chance it will clear up on its own. If my father finds me, well, I know my father and I fear for my safety. That is a definite.
What did your father do to you that made you take such drastic measures?
After my mother died in an accident, he changed. He became obsessed with my protection, but he never listened to what that was doing to me. It got worse and worse. First, it was no traveling in ships without one of his pilots. Then, no parties, no drinking, no leaving the house. I obeyed. But he didn't trust me, so he started monitoring everything I did. It became so bad, he once locked me in my room for 2 days after an argument. Can you believe that? A prisoner in my own home.
Yeah, I
Every day
know what that's
there was
like.
Yelling, lack of freedom, threats. I had to escape my prison. But even now, I am trapped.
Pay your father a visit if you'd like.
Trevor tells me you're skilled in dealing with people. Maybe you could try to reason with my father, or maybe scare him into backing off. But you should know, he has powerful and dangerous friends, so you must be careful. If it works, I'll be free. If not, well, at least he still won't know where to find me. What do you think?
Anything else you can tell me about your father that might help?
He wasn't always the way he is. It wasn't until after my mother died that he changed. Grew angry, dangerous. He was no longer himself. You could try mentioning her by name. Belinda. He misses her greatly. Thinking about her tends to calm him down. It's worth a try.
I'll do it.
It just so happens there's a conference he goes to on Neon around this time of year. He always stays at Hotel
Oh, it's at
Vola.
Neon? Okay.
He won't see visitors he doesn't know, but maybe he'll talk if you tell him you're there on my behalf. It's risky, but maybe he'll listen if he knows you mean him no harm. I've got it. Bring him a bottle of his favorite whiskey, Red Harvest Reserve. Say it's... say it's a peace offering from me. That whiskey is exceedingly rare. I'm sure it will pique his interest enough to hear what you have to say.
Are you sure there aren't any other options?
There may be, but getting him to listen to you is the key here. And what I've told you is the surest way I can think of. There was a time he had a falling out with his brother, and that whiskey did the trick to bring them back together. With that gift, he will know I am sincere.
If I do this for you, can you promise whatever happened with him won't happen again?
As much as possible, yes. I intend to patch things up with him and work with him on our mutual issues. I believe with therapy we could repair our relationship as damaged as it is. Or if you discover it is irreparable, at least you could put the fear of God in him, and that should deter him from taking further action.
I'll see what I can do to get you out of your mess.
Good luck. You can check with Jack at the Broken Spear for the whiskey. He may have some or know where to get it. And thank you so much for trying to help me.
No worries.
Demo Staryard acknowledges the efforts of its citizens to make our city a happy and productive place to work. Thank you for your daily contributions to our prosperity.
A vigilante that would prey upon criminals and pirates.
The miners pretty much run the lower levels here.
Hey, it's my personal story.
Hey, Jake.
I know you posted that drawing in my bar. Leave it. Practice up the place. Just ask next time.
Yeah, no worries. Any local rumors?
Plenty. But if I went blabbing them to any rando that walks into my bar, no one would ever tell me anything around here. You don't do this job for 45 years by losing your customers' trust.
I respect that. You're right, I meant no offense.
See? That's what I'm talking about. You give respect, you get respect. I'm glad you understand.
I hear you're a man to see about Red Harvest Reserve whiskey.
I am, but you don't look like the type that could afford it. The last person that came through here asking about it was none other than Governor Hurst. Didn't even want to drink it. Said he was buying it to put it on display in his office. Seems like a waste, but whatever. He paid up.
It's important. I need to help save Rivka.
Now you got my attention. This ought to be good.
Please think of her.
I do have a soft spot for that girl.
Rivka's sick. I need to. Would be asking you for this if there was any other way. Rivka's sick. I need to get this to her father before he tracks her down.
Yeah? And how do I know you're not just using her story to get your hands on rare whiskey?
God damn it. I didn't mean to come cost too strong. Maybe still consider giving me what I need. How to do this one?
I do believe you, but you realize what kind of a bind this puts me in, right?
Sure, we can work something out.
Yeah, I hope so. Tell you what, I'll do this as a favor for Rivka. She's been through a lot. I'll only charge you what I paid for the whiskey years ago. Give me that, and it's yours.
Deal.
I sure hope you're not pulling my leg about this whole thing, or else I just let all that money slip away. You better do justice for Rivka.
Can you hold on to that? To see if the value goes up, or use it to celebrate the occasion?
I can't hold on to that. You know what it's for.
A friend offered me a nice cushion.
This is neon, huh? Alright, let's roll.
Whew. Always a satisfying moment.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. Be advised, you have been identified as a known criminal. Respond immediately or we will be forced to open fire. You're on the wanted list. Halt and prepare to be boarded or we will be forced to open fire.
Fuck it.
Copy that. Stay on course while we escort you in.
Why do I have such a high bounty on me? Was it because of the wanted trait? I wonder.
So you're telling me...
Word is the Borealis, you know, the DJ? Well, she's moping around because she lost something important.
Man, I think I heard something in here.
Keep it moving.
Oh, it was just you. Alright, latest. Thought I heard someone arguing in here. Privates here, achievement unlocked. Complete 30 terminals or misc missions. E. Hi.
Are you here to book a room? Welcome to the Hotel Volai. Are you here to rent a room?
I think you'll be pleasantly surprised that our luxury accommodations are more than reasonably priced.
It's an Neon, there's always a catch. What sort of luxury accommodations do you
We
have?
have finally appointed spacious suites, all featuring fantastic amenities. Best of all, each room is security protected with an encrypted password-locked door. So, you can rest easy at night.
It's Neon.
Nope, no catch. My hotel is completely free from administrative influence, so you can rest assured that you'll be actually getting the best value for your credits.
What do you mean administrative influence?
Well, almost every business in Neon is subject to ridiculous fees and taxes. They claim that it's because Neon occupies such a prime location, having close proximity to Ryujin and all of the other megacorporations. But I think you and I both know that's not true at all.
Fuck yeah. Oh, you're very lucky then. That must have been taking a miracle to arrange.
No miracle, just some good old-fashioned ingenuity. But that's a story for another time.
So, can I book you a room for the night?
I have a delivery. Red Harvest Reserve Whiskey for Nathan of Adia from his daughter.
Oh, how nice! His daughter must be feeling very generous to be sending him something like that. Mr. Ovadia is in his room on the 3rd floor. I'll buzz him and let him know you're on your way.
The fact that this guy's in neon is not a good idea. It's not good. The fuck was that? There was someone just standing here. 3rd floor. Where's the persuasion stuff? Help me out here. %12 persuasion chance for 5 minutes. I've got a better one. 10%. It was like a pill bottle or something. 20%. This one.
Well, let's make this quick. Red Harvest Reserve, huh? I assume this is from my daughter. Well, she knows how to get my attention. So what then? You're working with her? She thinks this will be enough to smooth things over between us?
I'm here to talk to you about Rivka. The whiskey was just to get me in the door.
Of course it was. Ah, I should have not been so blind. You have no idea what you're doing. You need to tell me where she is this instant. My own daughter assaults me in my own home, steals my personal spacecraft, then runs off to who knows where. Now you think a friendly little chat is going to smooth it all over and make things better? How foolish do you think I am?
Please accept the red whiskey. Rivka said it would mean a lot to you.
My daughter knows me well. Maybe she is serious about this.
This isn't what Belinda would have wanted, is it?
Belinda? Oh, I miss her. No. You're right. She would be disgusted with who I've become. I've been dishonoring her memory with my actions.
If she's refusing to seek treatment because she's afraid of you finding her, she could die. Nah, I better not say that. I know I call you off guard. We can take our time if need be.
You certainly did, and I do not appreciate this intrusion.
I need more
Sorry,
persuasion.
but I stand firm in my decision. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be calling security to deal with you. Unless, if you tell me where she is hiding, I will agree to let you go scot-free. No security. All charges against you will be dropped.
I want to try to convince him.
I assure you, they are already on their way. I suggest you leave before things get messy.
You tried, and you remained true to your word. There is nothing more to do here.
I am actually going to try one more time to convince him. I think I missed it. There it is.
Well, let's make this quick. Red Harvest Reserve. So what then? Of course. My own daughter. Now you...
I know that one works.
Belinda.
Oh, that worked.
Oh, I miss her.
Okay.
No. You're right. She would be disgusted with who I've become.
I was just following the same route.
I've been dishonoring her memory with my actions. I suppose I've overreacted. She was young, and while foolish, she is still my daughter. And Rivka is all I have left of my wife. I would do her a disservice to incriminate her daughter like that.
I take it means you'll forgive her. How you make up for how you treated her these past several years?
She told you about that. I'm not proud of it. I've wrestled with it ever since my wife died. I have been a terrible father. It will be up to Rivka how she wants me to make amends, and I will do whatever it takes. If she wants money, she'll get it. If she wants me to go to therapy, I will. Whatever it takes. I promise.
Alright, cool.
Yes. Tell her I will drop the charges immediately and call off the bounty hunter.
Jesus.
And I suppose I will seek her out to talk. I may just need a little time to figure out how to say what I need to say. Thank you.
As they say, calling off the bounty hunters is usually the first step to a family reconciliation.
Okay, well I got a marker for Neon, so I'll worry about that some other time. Ah, because I'm in a building, that's why.
Well, whenever I eat here, I cannot help but taste dust and dirt. Well, I do not think I am imagining it.
Well, on Mars, you're definitely not imagining it. I think what happened is that I actually managed to get like a the chance to get the instant persuasion. I think that's what happened.
I received an urgent message from my father. He's dropped the charges. It will still be difficult. There's a lot we need to speak about, but I think we may be able to mend our relationship, thanks to you.
That's good to hear. I'm glad it worked out.
Of course. We will be taking things slow. There is a lot of trust to rebuild. But he acknowledged and apologized for his past behavior. That is a good first step, and I'm willing to let him back into my life, bit by bit, as long as he proves his words and commits to change. Without your intervention, this would not have been possible. And I can finally treat this. Thank you. I cannot repay you enough.
I'm curious to know what the bartender has to say, since I did actually help her out.
He can make a real good.
Hey.
We get a lot of new faces passing through here.
Okay, he's not saying anything.
So long.
Bye.
Howdy.
Howdy. Tell me with the heart.
Didn't think we had any new miners on account of the positions being full up.
I'm not on the job, I'm just checking things out around here. Well, I am a miner, just not here. Don't worry, I'm not here to take your job. Maybe not, but I did help Trevor with that fancy new mining equipment for you.
Ah, okay, so that was you, huh? That's great. I was just saying how much better the new stuff is. Works like a dream. Thanks. Anyway, I'm Layla. When I'm not mining, I'm tinkering with Gnome, our unofficial mascot. I fill that computer brain of his with all sorts of nonsense and announcements. Of course, if you're here to chat, I'm always happy to talk shop. Especially if you're interested in talking about the heart of Mars.
You mentioned something about the heart of Mars. I'd like to know more.
Oh, so you're interested in the heart of Mars, are you? Word is there's a cave out in the Martian waste with a gleaming node of the purest titanium ore you've ever seen. It's worth quite a lot of credits, but some say the heart of Mars is cursed. Hundreds have gone in search of it, never to return. And every one of them met a grisly fate. Maybe, just maybe, you could be the first to succeed, though. You know, if you think you got what it takes. No judgment if you're too scared.
Well, sounds kind of far-fetched, but I'm willing to check it out. Cursed ore, are you pulling my leg?
What? No. I mean, maybe the cursed part isn't real, but who am I to say? Look, I told you what I know. You can either choose to believe me or not. All I can say is that if you manage to find it and avoid the curse, you'll be a legend around here.
Why is it called the heart of Mars?
Because in Roman mythology, Mars was the god of war. His heart is cold, but tough like titanium. One of the miners started calling it that long ago, and the name stuck. Seems fitting enough.
Makes sense. Why haven't you tried to claim it?
Fair question. I'm not really the adventurous type, to be honest. And frankly, I don't need the money. So, I don't really feel the need to involve myself with the prospect of a potentially deadly cursed chunk of titanium.
It all sounds kind of far-fetched, but I'm willing to check it out.
I know cursed rocks and all. I don't know for sure if it's really cursed, but it's probably still dangerous out there, so be careful. I'll give you location of the cave. Good luck.
Thank you. Okay. Alright. We all good? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Any good mining tips?
Very funny. Who sent you to ask? Was it Rivka? No, she seems to know what she's doing. I bet it was Hank, wasn't it? He always acts like he's top dog, but we all know he couldn't mine his way out of a wet paper bag.
No one sent me. I was just asking. Why not a miner?
Oh, you're a miner too. Funny. I didn't think there were any new contracts starting. Which means you must work for a rival company. And if you think I'm going to divulge trade secrets, you've got another thing coming. Look, I won't report you, because we've all been there. But I'm not going to help you either. I like this job. I don't have any intention of losing it over something like this.
So you program, Noam?
Yeah. Noam's been down here forever.
Oh, no.
He's also been broken forever. Can't actually walk or do work, and we don't have it in the budget to fix him. No one's had the heart to junk him, but when I started, I gave him new purpose. I programmed him to tell us local news and announcements. I modeled his responses after my own sarcastic sense of humor. It proved to be popular, so I did what any aspiring comedian would do and gave him a bunch of stupid jokes to tell. People love it. Or at least that's what they say.
Have you been here in Sidonia for long?
This is only my second contract, so I think I've been here for 4 years now. It's great. I love it here. I'm working on getting those red eyes that are all the rage these days, you know. You'll hear a lot of these other chumps complaining about Sidonia. They say it's boring or dangerous or whatever. Look, I come from an iced planet. These people have no idea what they're talking about. Sidonia is practically paradise compared to where I grew up.
Red eyes? Why wouldn't you want to turn your eyes red?
Why? I mean, who wouldn't want cool blood red eyes? It's kind of a badge of honor thing around here. People know you're hot stuff when you got red eyes. Also, it freaks people who don't know about them. Except for little kids. They always seem to think it's awesome. Either way, it makes for fun social gatherings.
I kind of want red eyes now.
Okay, bye.
Live where you work. Tired of commuting from distant systems to Sidonia every day? Lux Condominiums has premium apartments available to rent. Whether you need single, double, or family occupancy, Lux has you covered. Inquire today.
Careful near the railings on the upper levels.
Hope nothing bad happens today.
Look, so I played Party Animals today, and man, is it fun. So you think gang beasts with a ton of weapons, like a crossbow, ice block, mallet...
Sorry.
Hang on, wait. Hang on, I want to talk to that guy. Mallets, fish, etc. Then once you die, you can throw items at your opponents and knock them out. That does sound fun. Well, is it still available to install?
I hope I'm not bothering you.
You seem a little nervous. Are you okay?
Well, I guess I am. The thing is, I get injured on the job a lot. Nothing too serious. I've lost a few fingers and toes and stuff. And well, I have to go see Dr. Flynn a lot for treatment. I'm pretty sure she's annoyed and sick of seeing me. I don't blame her. I've been thinking about writing her a letter of apology, but I have no idea where to even start. I don't want to come across as weird or annoying.
Do you like being a miner?
No. Oh, I mean, was that too frank? I don't know. I mean, the job pays well, but it's dangerous and hard work. I hurt myself a lot, too. I'm definitely looking forward to my contract being up so I can leave. But I don't really know what I'll do after. Man, this is all so stressful. Stay safe.
Yeah, the Xbox Insiders. Okay, I'll install it. I'll install it today and see if I can stream it.
Good to go for landing.
There was one game. A guy didn't know he had teammates still alive, so he grabbed him off the ship and threw him into the water. The guy typed, "We're on the same team." That sounds like something I would do too. I'd completely forget. Something natural there. We're not far from that. I'm gonna go check that out first. Already halfway there. There's another one there. Something else that's natural is over there too. Sludge pools. This one's pretty far off. I'm gonna take an amp. Oh, and I got married in Starfield too. Oh, you gonna get married like in the, okay. Who'd you pick? Sarah, you gotta do their quest line and do a few more good deeds while talking to them, as they will give you an option. Oh, okay. Nice and simple. Well, it's not as simple as Skyrim's one. Literally, just get an Amulet of Mara, and there you go. You can propose to anyone you've done the quest line for. Oh my god, is that a hand? Oh no, it's another one of these giant skeleton things. These things are actually disturbing. too far. I might check that out. Alright, we got all the resources. It's just a safe here. Okay, there's 3 places for this to go in. Do that. That won't work. Do that. Nah, that won't work either. Oh, this might work actually. Hang on. No, it won't. Fuck. Okay, so these two don't align with each other. Alright. That's gonna be tricky. This one's tricky, yo. And actually, I might have it here. Could that work? Nah, that won't work. Yeah, it's in the same spot. Alright. That's not it either. Oh, hang on, I might have it here. I just got it. Okay. Yeah, I just got it. Hang on. Which one was it again? It was this, and it was that. I think, was it? No, it wasn't. That's not it. What? Oh no, this is it. It was it. Okay, it's these two. Okay, we got... So, we just need to get this one now. That's there. Okay, so that only fits like that. Means I've got those three to worry about. Alright, I got it. Okay. So it's this one and this one. Yeah, okay. So now I just gotta worry about the top one. Done. Did I just fuck it up? No, I didn't. In that one. Yeah, okay.
Your abilities are truly amazing.
I've already scanned these. Fuck. Okay. There's another trait that I don't know what it is yet. That's what I'm trying to find. It might be the heart of Mars, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised. I think there might be something new here. Is that really it? I mean, these skeletons are cool. Actually, hang on a second. Get up high somewhere. God damn it. Trying to get a better look at this skeleton. Ah, fuck. I was so close. It's weird. Looks like that's its face. It looks like a serpent sort of thing. What if it's connected to the same... Whoa, what the fuck? Hey. Well, it's not anything useful here. Let's head back to my ship.
Find the interior of this ship comforting.
Holy shit, that jump height. Okay, let's see what this was about. Right, I wanted a flashlight. Again, my LB didn't work properly and it fucking seized up. Nothing on a curse yet. Speaking of curses, I should probably visit that fucking, dude I sold the boots to.
On? Literally. What did you need? I am happy. Back to it then.
I was expecting something to happen. Gotta run back, see if anything triggers. Very curious. I thought that looked odd. They're out of position. Weird.
And the military. The true backbone of the United Colonies, no matter how they attempt to shape their image.
That's true.
Always nice to kick back in the broken spear after a long day.
I bet my supervisor I could haul up double my normal quota. Guess who owes me drinks for the rest of the month?
Got the heart of Mars, got it right here.
What? Hold on. You're telling me you actually found the heart of Mars? It's supposed to be harmless prank we send newbies to go find. It's not supposed to actually exist. Yet, here it is. Or at least something resembling the legend. The only way this could happen is if... Damn it! If I gave you the wrong cave coordinates. Well, whatever you found, it's still impressive. You showed me up on this one. Feel free to keep it, since I'd say you earned it.
You bitch. Yeah, I'm keeping that shit. Fuck you. Alright, what's next? What's this? I don't know what that one is. Late bloomer, Terror Brew, Hunt Predator. Ah, right, the coffee beans guy.
Been in the Vanguard a long time. The faces gotta try to liven things up a little.
Hey, let me have a seat. Yeah.
Can you believe people used to think the nearby mountain was a face on the surface of Mars?
Stop.
Ridiculous.
There's something I can do for you?
Gonna help out over here in conversation.
Not sure how I feel about that.
The League of Independent Settlers wants to help you start a new life free from all your troubles. Help you change your life.
Well, go on. Enlighten me.
Trust me, I know what it's like. I'm here to help.
Trust you? I don't know you. And you're not here to help me. You're here to sell something to me.
Good point. Read this over. I'm sure you'll sign up after.
I gotta admit, that's pretty compelling. All right, let's do this.
You gotta sign here and someone will contact you soon. You just gotta use this pen. They have a thing about using ink and paper.
Sure. Makes it more real somehow. No turning back now.
Sweet. That was easy.
I swear.
So was that it? That was it. Alright, cool. Speak to me. So where's this? Huh. This is the level 1 area. Yeah, alright, fine.
It is good to be back in.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Okay, so what am I doing here? Aquila City. Maybe I should come back and do this one later. This is an introduction quest. Basically, one quest that will connect you to a whole bunch of others on a new planet.
Helix 3, ready to land.
Yeah, no. Alright, we're gonna come back here later. Can't be fucked and starting something new. Terra Brew. Let's do. Oh no, not that one. Definitely not that one. No, not you. Show her note to. Ooh, hang on. Wait, does this take me back to Mars? Hell yeah. Alright, hang on. No, we're gonna do that first. I had a feeling I was able to do something. Hey.
Welcome to Sidonia Security. I'm Commander Vincent Woodard, Chief of Planetary Security and former head of the Red Devils program here on Mars. I tend to deal with security at a high governmental level, whereas my associate Booth over there handles day-to-day security issues. So if you're looking to report a minor crime or misdemeanor, see him. But if there's something I can help you with, feel free to ask.
Governor has been involved in criminal activities.
That's a pretty serious accusation. I assume you have proof of these alleged illicit activities?
Yes, I have a note. He's sent a known pirates to detail his crimes.
Let me take a look at that. Well, this doesn't look good for Hearst. I'll say that. You did the right thing by coming to me. I'll take it from here. The United Colonies thanks you for your vigilance.
Cool.
Used to think I was Vanguard material until I discovered
Hey, Booth.
Sergeant Booth at your service. If you have a security-related concern, bring it up to me.
Is there a lot of crime in Sidonia? Booth, just Booth? Is that a nickname or something?
As much as someone's last name is a nickname, friends, acquaintances, and other locals call me Booth. You can call me Sergeant Booth.
No worries.
Be seeing you around.
The Lux condos aren't anything special.
Alright, let's do a main mission.
So many people, all in one place. I still cannot feel entirely comfortable. find comfort in the idea that the odds of something killing us here are at an all-time low.
Sup?
You ready to head out?
I'm ready, let's get to it.
Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Sounds good. Unexplored route.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. You're good to go. Have a nice time in Aquila City.
Thanks. The Astra are dangerous predators that infest Aquila. Aquila City's walls keep its citizens safe. That'll be an interesting thing to check out.
It's clear. Initiating landing sequence. Never mind. Sorry. Thinking of something else. Yes, Captain.
Hey Sam, can I talk to you?
We'll try to keep out of your hair while we're en route.
What's up?
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over.
What about Cora? She coming?
She stays with the ship, usually. Got a few more years to go before I let her swill whiskey in some backwater bar.
Makes sense.
Next time.
Is something amiss?
Yeah, here.
If I can take a...
Take this stuff. It's not weighing me down much. Alright. Never mind.
Until next time.
Yo, Sam.
You ready to head out?
Let's get going.
There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go.
So find this emptiness and then the artifact. Solomon Co. is your ancestor. Your family built Aquila City.
Yeah, and the Coes have been coasting on that for 10 generations now. Solomon's always a larger-than-life figure if you read the histories, but if you just listen to a few recordings of the man, he was simple. Just wanted to keep moving forward.
Why not just use a planet scan to find it?
Because you'll find a whole lot of nothing. Gravitational anomalies are a little hard to pick up in an area with tons of starship traffic.
Makes
Not
sense.
to mention all the electronics from the city and security scramblers that the Free Star or smugglers out on the frontier put down.
So we find the empty nest and then the artifact. Hold on a second, I need to bask in your celebrity status.
Okay. Smartass. This is why I don't like bringing it up. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Okay, she's heading back to the ship. Let's roll. Ship service, safe travel gate 01.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
I know you. You're Sam Coe. Marshal will be damn glad to have another Free Star Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
If people are in danger, then I want to help.
I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Gal Bank vault. We better see if we can help move the situation along.
You stay where I can see you, Marshal. Everyone stays in front of the building. You got me? If you make a move toward the building, a hostage dies.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards, neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
Hi.
You need to stand back now.
Said he could use some help. What's going on?
It's a hostage situation. Now please, get back, or I'll have the guards drag you away.
Sounds like you could use some help.
I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate.
They must have made some demands by now. Sounds like they got the drop on you pretty good embarrassing. The Shaw gang.
It's a big group that hides outside the city and runs smuggling jobs off-world. They take in all kinds, rookies and veterans alike. Judging by their lack of preparation, I'd say this particular group is green as hell. Probably their first attempt at heist. That should work in our favor. Right about now, they're probably wishing they've just stayed home.
Must have made some demands by now.
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
Maybe I could, so what's your plan?
Without demands, I ain't got much to work with. About all we can do is wait and see.
Maybe I can talk some sense into them.
All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see
Security
'em.
around
And
here
don't
is
try
a
to
joke.
Seems we've got a little excitement on our hands.
Hello. I am the hostage negotiator.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong.
First, I'd like to know who I'm talking to. What's your name?
It's Jed. Jed Bullock.
Good to meet you, Jed. I'm Ivy.
Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
Because you're not the only one who had trouble with the law.
I heard that. Okay, so let's talk.
Let's see something you want. So start talking before I get bored. What's the condition of the
They
hostage?
talk too damn much. Complain about everything. But as much as we'd like to, none of us has shot one yet.
What's
We
up?
want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it?
How do I know you'll keep your word?
What, do you think we want to stay locked up in here? Hell no!
Could take a while.
Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last.
It's not too late to end this peacefully.
What do you mean?
You know you're risking your lives doing this. That won't work. They do I'm not sure. Let's try that.
Sometimes bad things happen to innocent people. That's life.
Give up now and you'll do some time, sure, but nowhere near as much as you would for if a hostage dies.
Damn it. I didn't think of it that way.
This is between you and the Marshal, leave innocent people out of it.
I know. I'm not disagreeing with that.
What if the hostages have families? You really want to deprive children of their parents? At least you still have your lives. Tempting. Let's try that.
You have to
Nice.
believe me, we never meant to take hostages. Nobody's been hurt. So maybe the judge won't come down too hard on us. Yeah. I think this has gone on long enough. You go tell the Marshal we'll come quietly.
You'd make a decent ranger with the way you handled that.
It's done.
What's the word?
It's over. They agreed to come quietly.
Well, I'll be a son of an Ashta. How'd you pull that off?
Convinced them it was the right thing to do. I won them over with my irresistible charm. You didn't think I could do it?
To be honest, no, I didn't. The Shaw gang isn't known for backing down. Good thing these were rookies. If we'd been dealing with some of the higher-ups, things might have gone differently.
Convinced them that it was the right thing to do. I won them over with my irresistible charm.
Ha! Well, you don't lack for confidence. Well, I bet you could sell dirt to a Dusty. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
Thanks for the 5,000 credits.
Now my lives are on the line. Let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
Well done. Well done indeed.
They didn't hurt you, did they?
Who's saying that?
It's okay.
Hello.
Ah, it's the hero of the day. I just need a minute.
Thank you for saving my husband.
You're welcome.
I just need a real chance. But there's too little opportunity. And it's hard to compete with native Freestar folk.
Nothing's going for you.
Moving out here cost a lot. Now we're barely getting by. It's impossible to save up anything so Liv can have a future. Truth is, I was a fool to think anything would change. Now Simone and I barely talk, and Liv, that's even worse. You know what the worst thing for a parent is? To look into your child's eyes and see pity. That's how you know you've hit rock bottom.
What made you didn't want to leave?
Got tired of living under the boot. The UC always tells you what to do and how to do it. If you're down, they want to keep you there. I thought maybe hard work and patience would lead to better things, but it became clear that that was never going to happen. The only way out was to leave the UC behind. So I brought the family here. Things aren't much better, but at least I don't have the piglets breathing down my neck anymore.
Like to help.
We've been given as much charity as I can stomach. Without the Low House, I mean, there's something, but it's a hell of a thing to ask.
I'm curious what you're talking about.
Remember, you asked. Simone, my wife, has got a cousin, Milena Exelrod. Truthfully, I never much cared for Milena. But she runs freight, and I know her routes sometimes take her this way. Milena is family. Might be she'd do something for her kin. I'm looking for a job, and I'll do anything. Well, anything legal. Milena's United Colonies, like us, and I know she's got problems of her own with Aquila City.
What's our problem with Aquila City?
She clams up the times I've asked. Not even Simone knows. I'm sure she's run afoul of the law somehow. That's kind of how she operates.
I got a ship, shouldn't be a problem at all.
You are an answer to our prayers. Milena called Simone yesterday. I'm pretty sure she's still in the system. Just giving me any hope. It's a lot.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird, though. Guess I'm not used to having the tube out. But it's nothing that would keep me from getting back out there.
You need to give it more time, Helga.
Guess that means you won't be telling the Marshal that I'm approved for field duty.
Not yet. There could still be a setback, and I need to be close at hand if that happens.
Fine, fine. But you should know that I'm crawling the walls in here.
You just take it easy. Shouldn't be long now. Some days you get in a scrape, best come see me after.
As being a doctor and a killer.
Overall, not too bad. People keep me hopping all the time. Mainly it's minor scruffs, bruises, the occasional broken arm. The real work is when someone gets attacked by an Ashta. Those are the bad times. Enjoy Aquila City, and for God's sake, be careful.
Well, hey there.
What do you do around here?
Right now, not much of anything. Doc says I need a rest. Meanwhile, I've been trying to make myself useful, reading dispatches and reports and such. That way, when I'm cleared for field duty, I'll know the lay of the land.
Sweet.
Just let me drink in peace.
Try to
Seems that way.
up a little.
Hello, Emma. Let's have a seat.
Well, nobody ever accused those boys of having an overabundance of common sense.
Ain't that the truth?
Wait, no, don't get up. I want to talk to you. Let's just converse.
You got some business with me?
I can't tell one day from the next anymore. Tiny.
Oh, wait, no, this is the wrong thing. Never mind.
See you.
Why is that the thing now?
That's the Rock, Ranger Central. Not a bad bar, too.
He built the whole damn three-star collective by himself.
Hey, dude.
I suppose I'll have to write a report about all of this. I'm thinking I ought to hire some guards.
Yeah, probably.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big one.
Note for Sam. I better not read it. Hey.
Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming.
Refuse Jacob. Why did he take the maps?
He's just a bitter old man. Interfering in what's none of his business.
Does that want him to talk to?
That we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad.
Sam, level with me here. Tell me who Jacob is.
We really gotta do this.
We're going to the estate anyway. I'm going to find out.
You're not wrong.
We can't work together if you don't trust me.
I know, it's personal. Alright, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know?
Thanks.
Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, co-tradition. Alright, shall we?
Let's roll. But I up my persuasion, by the way, again. I think that'll be important. Because I have a feeling all these things could have come in handy, leveling up my skill again. Oh, actually, hang on, was it? LB fucking works. Yeah. 30% increased chance.
I'm just saying, my family. My brother-in-law just got back from 2 weeks in Paradiso. Place looked amazing, but I have to look at one more vacation photo.
You can see my
I'm gonna
great
clean his
whatever
spot.
grandma's name on the charter.
Still, not a proper town.
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? What's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
You're going to speak on your behalf. What they will say is written. Okay. This isn't about your ancestry, it's bigger than that. Just why do you two hate each other so much anyway?
There's only one place a Coe ought to be. And it ain't out there in the Starfield doing Lord knows what. Putting our future at risk.
This isn't about you or your ancestry, it's bigger than that.
Nothing's more important than family. Nothing. If Sam had stuck around, he'd know that. You wouldn't be here.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
Yeah, the way you handle things, not bad. Not bad.
Thanks.
Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options.
You need a minute? Want to talk about what just happened?
No, I don't. It's just... It's been a while, but this is how it goes. Every time.
He mentioned his granddaughter. Maybe Cora could help?
No. I mean, this is no place for her, okay? The less time she spends with Jacob, the better.
Fine, we'll think of something else. What's wrong? You don't mind her coming along until this came up?
I made a decision a long time ago about how my little girl gets raised. And it doesn't include Jacob Coe, okay? Leave it at that.
Alright, fine. Fine, we'll think of something else.
I'd appreciate that.
I could speak to Jacob, he might see
You're
reason.
flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
Alright, dude. Let me take some persuasion pills.
Sam's Constellation lackey here to bother me again?
Be reasonable. We need those maps, Jacob.
That's not your decision, is it? It's Coe property by birthright. It stays here.
Constellation just wants to follow up on Solomon's work. Sam is living up to Solomon's legacy in his own way, exploring space.
Can't disagree that Solomon was...
That was easy.
I'll admit. Can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. You can have the maps. They're in the other room. Here. Key.
Got him. I'm good.
All right. Let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh boy. That's a problem.
I say things like that. My anxiety is bad enough as is.
We'll be fine. Just gotta take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife.
Oh,
But
great.
the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shaw Gang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank.
Damn, I was hoping we were done with them. Criminals with our artifact, they better not break it or sell it. How are they surviving outside the walls?
Criminal groups in Aquila always find a way. But they usually have to keep on the move to avoid the Ashta. Well, it could just be a coincidence that the cave we want happens to be where the Shaw Gang runs around. But something doesn't feel right.
Damn, I was hoping we were done with them.
Me too. But there's no helping it. We're gonna have to get through them and the local wildlife to get to that cave.
Alright, let's head to the empty nest. Oh, I can run it. Alright, let's run it.
I actually met a guy who finished the Red Mile. He lost an eye in the process.
Holy sh! I ain't never getting used to that.
Like an LB, thank you. Let's get to scanning. I think I just... oh no. Oh, you're an Asta. Not gonna lie, the Astas looked bigger on the loading screen that they did over there. Looks like they're slightly bigger Tassie Devils. That's a new form of structure. Fuck's sake.
And scanning we go.
I hear gunfire to my right.
Be ready.
Let me see if I can talk to him first. Nah, They're immediately hostile. Alright.
Like me too.
I don't think we're alone.
I don't think we're alone. We're in a massive gunfight. Okay, they know where I am. Let me put my proper helmet on. Okay. Oh goddamn, it's not reloaded. Let's do this real quick. Hang on, I've completely forgot I can do this. Increase my damage resistance and give me an XP boost. I'll drink one of those teas. These guys are tough than more tougher than I thought they'd be. I was gonna do something, I can't remember what it was. Oh, right, my power. Oh, god damn it. Did not mean to do that. Hang on, reload.
All you.
This feels like old times. Your time's coming up. Back here.
Let's go.
I think the fire will kill him. Oh, no, never mind, he survived. Fuck, I missed that second shot. It was point blank too. Yeah, ma. Hearing things. Am I hearing things? Hang on a second. Alright. I did unmute myself, right? Let me just check real quick. Yeah, okay, cool. There you are. Stick around.
How on earth do you do that?
It's pretty cool, isn't it? I'm just bullying the poor bastard now.
I'm good. Hell, I'm great.
It's the guy I sniped. I think it was the one. It must have been one landing in the main city. I wonder if I can disarm him. Nope. God damn it. Fucking incendiary mines.
Given everything I've dealt with, smugglers just don't scare me.
Persuasion chance. I got a better persuasion chance on the exotic organic material. I'll take that. Tag, you're it. Congratulations, you have noticed our fridge is empty, and you must be very thirsty in this dry Aquila heat. I know I am, and I am sure your friends are too. The task set before you now is to go into town and get some more beer. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Now go. That's funny.
You might want to stoke.
This unit has served us very well, yet the time has come for us to admit that without a few new parts, our repairs are not going to last. If we want this to work more than a few days at a time, I'm going to need a new deformable nozzle, at least a functional reactive gauge, and some isotopic coolant to refresh the system. It's not much to ask for all of us, and for this loyal unit, please find these parts.
Some of that. Just a suggestion.
I plan on putting some stuff away soon, but for now, I'm gonna loot all these guys. Damn, that's $4 grand. Big chunk of lead. David Copperfield. Welcome to our little camp. It doesn't look like much, but I know you'll find a place for yourself here. It certainly beats living under the thumb of our freestyle guards. Plus, the Ashtar don't come around here, so outside of Aquila, this might be the safest place on the planet. Join me for a drink when I get back. Unfortunately, it looks like all your goons are dead. just grabbed food unnecessarily. I'm back to grabbing all the crafting ingredients again, even the common ones. Because I need them for, well, a lot of shit. Holy shit. Cool. Put it down, put it down, put it down.
I wonder what sort of contraband these smugglers are running.
Oh, those drop my submachine gun ammo. I kind of want that. Where was the turret that was shooting me in the face earlier? Back over here. Guys, no, get over here.
Cave like this. If you need me to haul some. No, that's it then.
So the cave key. I'll go a long way. Alright, so See, I need materials so I can make these mods. If I make, like, because I'm gonna make mods to further upgrade them. Hence why I'm taking. Oh, I can get us. Oh no, it's a mod too. God damn it. I don't have enough resources to make anything, it seems. I might just go buy them when I want to do some shit.
Shaw gang's full of thugs. Happy to even up the... Guess we're done.
Ah, shit. I fucked up the first one, it seems. Yeah. Okay, so if it is those two. Right here. And those two. I think we got it. Do we got it? Oh, we had it. It's only I fucked it up somehow. I think I fucked it up somehow. Fuck. How did I mess this up? There we go. I got it. Oh shit, it's contraband. Might up my persuasion. Stealth is doing me just fine for now. I still need to pickpocket one more person. I do kind of want to invest in the rifles, honestly. I do kind of want more health too. There's a lot of things that I want. Wonder if you can respec somehow. I'm gonna up my speech nice and early.
There you are.
One down.
I smell it.
You're not taking.
I'll take the 6% increased carry capacity. Get back, dude. Oh, I need aluminum. Oh, it's a natural resource here, which is great. I need as much as I can, honestly. I'm gonna dump the contraband and then back in this chest here, and I'll come back for it later. Because I can't give that to Sam.
To the victor goes the spoils. I said that right?
I think so, dude.
Smugglers everywhere. Sometimes you get lucky and find the damnedest things around. Okay.
Grubbo is another one on me. I like this planet. I might actually set up a resource farm here. Get my 2 mining friends to come over here. Cobalt and aluminum are both things I need for construction. I do need a lot of it. There's a lot of it here. I'm actually very glad. Yeah, alright. There's the artifact.
You've done You know they have cargo holds for all that.
I know, but I mean, I've got to grab it first.
Won't lie. My heart stopped for a beat when you passed out. I'm glad you're still with us.
Let's try to
share the wealth, right?
Actually, while I'm here, I gotta get rid unfavorite that this here, because as I'm gonna be working on rifles now, that's not really gonna be of any help. Let's roll.
Yeah, I was done too.
Head to the Red Mile and I'll sell this stuff. It's got to be a better place for me to store it. Who the hell are you? Hang on, let me take a small persuasion increase. Might as well.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. At least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other, really.
Persuade. We can work this out.
Let's hear it.
Let's just talk this out before something happens that neither of us want. It's an important scientific discovery. Nah, that'll really make her want it. We got what we came for. You let us go. Oh, we can auto persuade. Fuck it.
Saying I should cut my losses. Fine. Get the hell out of here before I change my mind. I see you again. You're dead.
Boss, it's the Ashta.
You. This is your fault. You better lend us a hand.
Now we're forcing forward. I'm moving. Fire!
I guess get out of here.
Sure, just keep grabbing everything. What could go wrong?
Feel like I should have killed her to get a whatever gun she has. I think that might have been worth it. Not sure.
You're lucky the boss is so generous.
You got a suppressed shotgun? That's gonna come in handy.
What are you still doing here?
Oh, shut up.
Let's get that artifact. If you're looking for something...
Damn, he can't carry anymore. Fuck. I am over by 11. Okay. I'm going to increase my carry rate by how much again? By 8 max, I think. Yeah, 8. Oh yeah, no, that'll work, because... Yep, and then I can do the clothes. What? Oh no.
Yep.
Appeal, trucker, and then eat the food. I just realized I gave him the food, I didn't eat it. That works.
We're in one piece. I'll call that a win. Let's get back to the lodge.
We can't right now. I gotta get rid of this contraband that I have in my inventory. So what I'll do is actually head to one of my bases and see if I can finally build a fucking container where I can store my contraband. Goddamn aluminum. Actually, no. I think Sam has aluminum. Come here. Oh, thank you very much.
Well, I see your parents didn't skimp on your P's and Q's. I spotted it on our last planetary.
Thanks.
Hey, I'm gonna pick things up one way or the other. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Who knows?
Thanks. But what I need...
I know it's home and everything. You want me to carry something?
I need you to give me the aluminum back. Thanks.
So long.
So I have an efficient way to sell my contraband. I'm going to store them here. Structural 4. What do you mean by structural 4? Structural 4. Oh, does it mean those construction things? Do I need those? Hey, Space Frog! Structural 4. What does that mean? God damn it. Structural 4. Back to the ship. Oh, for fuck's sake, hang on.
No one's gonna believe me if I tell them you could do that.
What's new? Sorry. Let's see if I... Right. Later.
Won't lie. My heart stopped for a beat when you passed out. Glad you're still with us.
What is it? Did you need something? Did you need... Mm-hmm. Goodbye.
Can I help? I'd be happy to carry. Talk to you later. Good to see you.